Hello everyone and welcome back to Beatles Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining me for this video and I hope you're all doing well. Now I know you're probably expecting the second part of the When Beatley Tone Met Macca video, and that is coming very shortly indeed. But as you know, on this channel I like to bring you some breaking news when there is some, and there is some today that I wanted to tell you about, and it's a really lovely story. So I'm butting in with this video, and the Meeting Macca one will follow very shortly in the next day or so. So as you're probably aware, Paul's new Got Back US tour kicked off last night in Spokane in Washington. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Spokane or is it Spokane? I'm not sure, but that's where it kicked off, and something absolutely marvelous happened. So let me tell you about this little story. So when the band came back for the encore, they kicked off the encore set with I've Got a Feeling, and on the backdrop behind the band they projected the rooftop scene from the Get Back film of the Beatles playing I've Got a Feeling. And what happened was that the band and Paul sang live with the footage, but with John singing his part of I've Got a Feeling and Paul singing his part. So it was a kind of, you know, a live song with John and Paul singing together, and it was really lovely. I hope that YouTube don't pull this up for copyright. This is obviously from a fan's, phone video, but it may trigger, I don't know. And if it does, I'll just have to show you stills. But have a look at this beautiful moment. Wasn't that really lovely? I have to admit that choked me up a little bit, but really beautiful moment. Now, I don't know if you're one of these people that when you go to gigs, you don't like to know what the set list is of the band that you're gonna see. I'm certainly one of those. I like to be surprised by a set list. And if you are one of those people and you are going to one of the gigs on this tour, as much as I'd love you to stay till the end of the video, this is a spoiler alert. I'm about to read out the set list that he did last night. So if you don't want to know what is in the set, it's time to say bye-bye to Beatley Tone, and I'll see you on the next video. For those of you that are still here, this is how it went. So he kicked off with Can't Buy Me Love, then he went into Junior's Farm, and then Letting Go from Venus and Mars. He then did Come On To Me from Egypt Station. Then he did Let Me Roll It, obviously. Then he did Getting Better, which was the first time that's been back in the set since 2003. Remember the Back in the World, Back in the US tour of 2003 was the last time he did Getting Better. Then he did Women and Wives from McCartney 3, which is the only song which has made the set from McCartney 3. Then he did My Valentine from Kisses in the Bottom, and then 1985. He obviously remembered my conversation with him back in 2005, not. But he did do 1985, brilliant song from Band on the Run. Then he went into Maybe I'm Amazed and I've Just Seen a Face and In Spite of All the Danger. He then did Love Me Do, Dance Tonight from Memory Almost Full, Blackbird, Here Today from Tug of War, Queenie Eye from New, Lady Madonna, For You from Egypt Station, Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite, a John song. Then he did Something, then Obladi Oblada, You Never Give Me Your Money, which again was the first time that's been back in the set since the Back in the World, Back in the US tour 2003. Then he did She Came In Through the Bathroom Window, which I think he last did in 2008. Then Get Back, Band on the Run, Let It Be, Live and Let Die, and then he finished with Hey Jude, as he always does. And then obviously the encore kicked off with this beautiful moment from, you know, he did I've Got a Feeling, Helter Skelter, and then he finished with the Abbey Road medley, Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, the end. He did 35 songs all in all, if you count the Golden Slumbers medley as being 3 separate songs. He did 30 songs before the encore, so it was probably around his usual 3-hour set. For obvious reasons, Back in the USSR has been dropped from the set for this tour, and if you have been to Paul's gigs, you'll know that when they come out for the encore, one of the band always comes out waving, carrying and waving the British Union Jack flag, and Paul always comes out carrying and waving the flag of the country that they're doing the gig in. But last night, rather than waving the Stars and Stripes flag, Paul came out carrying the Ukrainian flag, so showing a bit of support for the Ukraine. Just incredible. How does that man keep doing it? 3 hours, almost at his 80th birthday. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you want to talk about Paul's set, or you want to talk about this beautiful moment of Paul and John singing together live, again, absolutely fantastic moment. If you want to talk about that, tell me about it down in the comments. You know, I read everything, reply to everything I can. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, it would be absolutely marvellous if you would give this video a like and help support the channel by subscribing. That would be wonderful. Hit that notification bell and you won't miss a thing. And I will be back very shortly with the second part of the When Beatley Tone Met Macca video. Thank you for watching the video and I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend, everyone.